Alright guys, this is the visitor centre where we buy our pass to do the hike. Alright guys, so we'll make our way into the visitor centre, get our tickets, and then we will carry on through to the falls. So once we've got all that sorted guys, we'll come back to you. See you shortly. Alright guys, so those two on the top of the sign there are the two we're doing today. Russell and Horseshoe Falls. And this is the direction we'll be going. Like I was saying earlier, the path is not difficult at all. It's all bitumen here. So hopefully should be a nice little break from the bike. Guys, I'm really enjoying this walk. It's got all the nature and the scenery that I do enjoy getting into, and no real struggle. This path is so smooth, it is definitely wheelchair accessible, so you'd have no issues there at all. But guys, it's really nice. It's actually really cool in amongst the ferns and under the shade of the trees, which are colossal. I might flick this camera around and see if I can show you guys the size of these things. So obviously you lose a bit of perspective on film, but these trees are massive. The forest and the ferns here are utterly amazing, and they're giant. I'm surprised at how big they actually are. They'd have to be 10, 12 feet tall. Like, they are very, very impressive. I feel like I've wandered back into some primeval forest here, and I'm loving every second of it. Alright guys, I can hear the first waterfall, which is Waterfall Falls, so we are definitely coming up onto it. Just got my first glimpses now. Alright guys, so that's a very impressive Waterfall Falls. Next location will be the Horseshoe Falls, which is about another 15 minutes worth of walking, but honestly when the scenery looks like this, it's not really that big of a deal. Gets a little bit uphill from here, and there's going to be a lot of steps, but shouldn't be anything too bad. So, let's carry on. So guys, these second falls are taking a little bit to get to. 15 minutes, but feels like 15 minutes of steady climbing. Lots of steps. Alright guys, it appears that we are coming up onto Horseshoe Falls now. You can certainly hear the running water. You can smell the air is damp. Wow. Alright guys, so that is our second to last waterfall for the day. That is Horseshoe Falls. It was a bit of a climb up here, but it was definitely worth making it. So guys, we got to return down the track that we came up on, all the way back down past the first falls, Russell Falls, and back through a visitor centre and out to the bike where we'll get back on and push on up the road. So we'll see you on the bike. So guys, that was Russell Falls and Horseshoe Falls. Definitely worth a little look. Quite a fun little hike. Not strenuous at all, just a nice little break to stretch the legs off the bike for a while. So guys, we will go back out the way we came in earlier, turn right and continue following the road all the way out to Gordon River Dam.